Different generation, man. I bought her literally a safe for her birthday. Just safe.
It's a very practical.
Yeah, safe. Like stuff. Then a cash register because she wanted a real one.
Old one.
And she wanted. Yeah. And I got her a C scanner.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to show.
Those are the things that she wants.
Drug trafficking?
I don't know. She's a
Hey.
very interesting kid.
Yeah.
She's planning on being a
Okay, we're on.
We're on.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
Sorry we're late. We were running around.
Gallivanting around.
We're trying to do things, but we're really glad that you showed up on our 9th album. Something for the Rest of Us is being, and we're really about it. And you know, let's get down to it and let's talk to each other.
Geek on. Yeah.
All right, guys, your first question from Steve Carruthers. He's UK.
Steve Carruthers.
What's the one thing you love when you're on tour in the UK?
Oh wow! You know what about this? I think all three of us should answer this because we're all gonna have 3 answers. I just love the way the crowd at the gigs are. Everybody is singing. Everybody's a good time, jumping up and down. It's just like a free for all, and I really love that. There's so excitement in the audience that you can. And also, I like to eat.
I like to. I like also about Europe. I like exploring around early, and I go to all sorts. But I also like watching Mike eat sausage at the airport.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. Proper fish and chips too. Much better over there than here.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of UK, Lydia from Scotland, who is going to your Glasgow show, very excited.
Thank you, Lydia.
Wants to know if you've ever tried haggis in Scotland.
Yeah, I had haggis. I had it in Scotland. I had it here with this producer, Gavin McKill, this guy that produced. Somebody help me.
Superstar Car
Thank
Wash.
you, Super Wash. And he had us over for Burns Day to his house, and I really remember what it tasted like because we drank a gallon of scotch.
Yeah, we had to recite the poem Ode to Haggis, and then we all drank scotch, and then he gave me a little haggis on a paper plate, and I like sneakily slipped it under the fuck.
Probably still there.
So it's still there.
Awesome. Alexandra would like to know, she says, I love all the songs, Something for the Rest of Us, and in particular. The question is, as you're adding more to tour now that the album is out, will you add more songs of the new to the set list?
We're going to start playing a few more off the new album. As soon as people get the album, they can hear the songs and sort of know them, become a little more familiar with them. And, that's going to be I'm really excited about doing this. And thank you very much for doing those songs.
So now that we have Something for the Rest of Us, okay, can you guys talk a little bit album title, Something for the Rest, and kind of where it came from, means to you guys, etc.?
I just think the title to me is about like all of us, the regular people world. You know, character in a movie who said, you know, these are the people. A character named George Bailey, and these are the people that are living and working and paying and dying. And I'm paraphrasing. I don't think I'm exactly correct, but. He said that in a movie called Full Life, which is, you know, it's a cheesy holiday movie. You know, that's a profound statement, and I think, for instances, in the world right now, it's like the people, the middle class of the world, are just being left behind. And I wanted to try and address the emotional of living in a society where more everyday people are losing their place, and they're feeling frustrated and losing their purpose. I want to give a voice to
Sharon would like to know, if you were stranded on a deserted island, you could only have one CD, what would it be? If you could answer that.
Oh man, I was stumped the other day. I really like Through the Past Dark by the Rolling Stones. It's like kind of like a sort of psychedelic kind of greatest hits.
Yeah, I would have to see The Clash's London Calling.
That has packaging that floats and get off the island.
Ruth wants to know, what you consider to be the highlight of your careers so far. Is there anything you're eager to do in the future?
You know, there've been great. I mean, you know, being able to sell out a place like Box, which is a beautiful. That's a highlight. You know, gold record. You know, getting inducted into the Hall of Fame was a big one for that. That really meant a lot to me. You know, we've been nominated for 4 Grammys. You know, I mean, many things. It's like, you know, if I keep the right mind and the right attitude, you know, I it could be a new one.
We played at Memorial Auditorium. It was the big hockey rink below where I saw the Who, like everybody when I was in. We played the last show where they tore it down. And so to me, like, that was a huge day because we just squeaked in there right before it down, and it was always sort of a dream to play there.
Rob, or Milrage is waving it.
But there's a delay here. You know?
There is.
Yeah, so you
But
see
he'll eventually. Milray.
Hello, free shoes.
Nice big end of his musical career is that he got fused.
Yeah, once or
In
twice.
19 periods.
Yeah.
Well, let's ask some individual questions to you guys. Some people had some clever just directed at you guys. Start with Robbie. Rob, how are you able to do everything that you do as a Goo Goo doll? How pull together music is art here? And don't you ever get
And yeah, I got a lot of people with others do, so you know, I got a lot of people around me, so they do that kind of stuff.
Great. Susan Gowski, Johnny, question for you.
Nice name.
What is your favorite buffalo chicken recipe? Or do you have a favorite recipe to share?
The best one, the original one, but when I'm doing them, see, long involved process. You have the chicken wings, they can't be frozen. You have to pat them dry towels so there's not too much water in them. And you have to cook them 18 to 20 minutes until they're on the top so they're really good meat. And then you don't screw them with anything fancy. You get Frank's Red Hot sauce. No other hot sauce. Joe's ass whooping hot sauce. Something like that. You get red hot sauce and butter. You melt those two together. It tastes as hot as you want. And then you shake the chicken wings in, throw them on a plate, and drink like 10 beers.
That's true.
Yeah, you know?
It's the nobody cooks them. The 18-minute wing, 18 minimum,
Yes.
is with Johnny.
Yes.
Excellent. Mike, this is from Ruth. I finally got to see your drumming up close at a Marshall concert, and I wonder whether you ever plan on teaching us what you know.
Yeah, I've actually taught before, but I haven't much time recently to do it. But yeah, I'm always into that. If anybody wants to learn, call me up.
One of your biggest fans, whose name is Chris Jess 02, his 30th birthday today. He would like you to know 30th birthday, and he bought your album. Very excited.
Well,
So,
thank you very
happy
much.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
30.
Alyssa would like to know, what was your fond memory while making the album? This is for the whole band.
Yeah.
just finishing forever. You know what? My favorite time of doing the album is when we went in to cut the song for the album, and we worked with Butch Vig in this really amazing studio called East West out here in Los Angeles. And it's just a beautiful, amazing studio. It's full of history, and that was incredible. And it was a really fun couple of days. That was really a highlight.
I would like to know what your most habits are, if you might be willing to with your fans.
Why don't we let the guys answer?
Yeah,
that's good one.
Then you find out what's going on. No, that's actually a bad idea. We get along pretty well, so.
Yeah, it's a bad date.
None of us have any
For the
habits.
record.
We're all perfect.
No,
Question.
I don't know. I think my most annoying habit probably being negative and cigarettes. Those are probably my 2 most habits. Robbie,
I don't have any. I'm absolutely perfect. As is Mike.
I guess I'm new with any flaws. I apologize.
Let's see. Ronnie would like to know what the song "Nothing Is Real" is about, and what inspired you to write it.
I did a lot of writing in Buffalo, and the song sort of came out driving my old hometown, and although it's a really great place, really sort of starting to read itself in a very interesting way. It made me realize the state can never go home again. Because even though you're in the same geographical place, the people change, the buildings change, the mood change, and you know, it'd be a fine place to live, but it's not the place to go out. So, if that sheds any light.
Great. The Goos and Guns thinks Rob perfect.
See
Robbie
that?
is perfect.
Verification.
Just
I just said that. No.
He just said he was perfect.
Follow him around and tell him at least once an hour every day. You're perfect.
I like to call him short.
Yeah.
So Marie says, you've turned my dog and me onto some great upping bands, such as Lifehouse and as your concert acts. How does that process work with you and them? Like, how do the people that you that opened for you? And also, kudos for the to identify great young talent.
Oh, you know, we get presented, you know, the list of bands, and we'll listen to them. And by the way, Switch and Lifehouse have been around for years.
Yeah, they've been around for each one of them for 10 years.
Yeah, you know, and they're a great band. And you know, to the music, and you see who you think would be great and to play with, and you know, you just try to figure out who you're going to get with. Because that's the important thing, you know. It's like you want a nice copacetic for touring.
Eddie, now what advice and tip give to a band going into the show?
Make sure that your songs are very well received.
Yeah, unless you want to spend them there.
Yeah.
Or unless you come to my studio, don't know your song. You can
And then
stay
spend
in there all
there.
day. No,
Yeah.
no.
I think it's really important to make sure that you work on the material as much in the garage or wherever you're doing, and basically you're just into a recording studio to capture the performance. So get in and get out as quick as possible.
You make all your mistakes.
Yeah.
And then bring it to the studio.
Yeah.
Robbie, the user loves GGD. Know what you're looking at online.
I'm actually looking at all social network street, Twitters and all that kind of stuff, and what you guys are saying. So behave.
Don't hurt his perfect feeling.
Yeah, my perfect feeling. I feel perfect right now.
Johnny, this question is for you.
Oh boy.
From Luke S. What are your 3 favorite guitars, electric or acoustic?
Well, I love the acoustics. Just as they have electronic system in them that it actually sounds like an acoustic guitar playing it through a huge PA. And huge fan of the 335 because it's a hollow body guitar, so you have articulation note, but you can still sound it with a distortion pedal in it, and you can make like heavy rock. So I love that one. Let's see. I love Nash Telecasters playing live because they're just perfect. They're perfect guitar.
So everyone has their favorite Goo Goo song, whether it's Black Balloon or Iris or Slide. What are your guys' favorite Goo Goo songs, each one of you?
Right now, I like playing Sweetest because we've been starting the show, so got a lot attached to it in my mind right now. I think.
Gosh, I don't know. It changes, but usually my favorite ones that we don't play that often.
It's just because you don't hear them every day.
I really like this song called "Truth Is a Whisper" that I like.
I don't play that very often.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that one.
we
Let's
should
play that one.
try to play that. My favorite one right now is a song off called "Not Broken," because it starts out and it just turns into this very big kind of epic kind of crazy drum rock guitar, and it's got a good message to it. So that's the one I'm digging.
Trevor Blackwell wants you to learn guitar because of that you're his inspiration.
Thank
so
you,
there's
Trevor.
some feel-good words.
Thank you very much. Keep playing and do yourself a few more lessons than I did.
Robbie, what was the first that you ever owned?
I borrowed a bass from a friend down the street because I wanted to be in a band and play guitar very well. So I learned at a very early age, if you're in a band, an easy way to do it is play it because nobody really wants to play this. So that's that was my.
Well, let's talk about the new record again today. What is each of yours favorite song from the new record? You can say what your favorite song from it is.
I'm going to steal Robbie's answer because I know what he's going to say. It's like asking a mother which her kids is her favorite.
There you go.
Here's the end of it. This is my favorite. When you ask a mom who her kid is,
She's got one. Yeah,
she doesn't tell anybody, but she.
Kimberly would like to, Johnny, this is for you. What is the ideal setting or situation writing a new song? And is there anything special surrounding you inspiration hits, or does it just take over?
Well, the issue only lasts for a nanosecond. It's just, that's it. And then you take that inspiration and really sit down and just pound at it and work at it. But there are definitely environments that I really working, and I like to Buffalo to write. Being there in the winter, I like downtown, an old apartment store that they converted into law. It's really, something that's really moody. For me, writing in Los Angeles sometimes can be a little because it's always sunny and there's always a distraction. The environment's a little too soft. I like being in a more, sort of environment, and that's the environment that I grew up in.
It always feels like this, like there's competition constantly. It's constantly reminded that the commercial entity.
Yeah.
You know, when you get to there's a music industry in Buffalo,
Yeah.
so I think it really put in a good place to write.
Great. Sam would like to know, as a band, what are your strongest muses to you throughout the year, or your strongest instruments? Whether that be music or solo. Books or movies or
Yeah, books. You know, some film. Uh, mostly everyday life. You know, watching the news. You know, falling in love. Having an original conversation with a friend. The night. Really inspire you. You know, you just have to keep your eyes and your ears open, and it comes.
Mike, the user Going Goo Goo, would like to know if you have a pet.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I have a wonderful but viciously evil child. Yeah.
Name or her name.
Her, Lucy. Yes. Yeah. I miss her right now.
Oh.
Okay, Chad H said, "Hey, I'm a huge goof, and I thought that the Sounds tour was the best I've ever heard. It's 8th time seeing you guys.
Thanks for the money, dude.
Curious to know what guitar amps you're on this tour because your guitar is amazing."
Yeah, we have tons of crazy stuff. I love these geek questions because I'm really into this.
Okay.
It's like I use a Bad Cat, Hot Cat. I use a Fargen Oldred, which is this boutique company from up in California, and I use Dr. Z Maz 38. And I have a sound design rack with vintage and new pads in it. You know, lots of different compressors and things like that, and use the Chandler Abbey Road series. Mike Prees used compressors for my acoustic, and everything up with Heil microphones with that with Heils and scissors mostly, and then Brad uses 13 amps. Corell's using a matchlet, his pedal board, and Robbie, you just said guys and
guys and an SVT up on the stage.
So if you can go all that stuff, you can sound just like us.
Oh yeah, and Paul Hager, our sound man.
our sound man is actually.
Yeah, we know some folks who have lived with them, and that may be the most expensive portion. Yeah, purchase,
Yeah.
I think.
Mike, another question. This is from Lisa.
Lisa.
She saw a video on the Inner Machine website doing a lovely karaoke version of Alanis Morissette's "Ironic." Well,
Oh my God!
No, I haven't even seen that. That must have been. I had good intentions to do the entire, but it never really came to fruition. I think Robbie.
We recorded one
recorded me doing
song.
songs and they just kind of stopped.
Which one you did?
I did
I forget.
the bit. What was it? No, her.
You ought to.
I did. You ought to know and ironic. Yeah.
You give him a little bit.
No, that's it. No, that was it. It was,
Break down
it was
the-
a moment only, but,
Mike.
yeah. But I think it was. I think I should go back and interpret the entire record.
I bet that you would love that.
I know they would, Mike. Just
I don't think Alanis would go.
Lisa also wants to know, play any other types of games while you're on tour, or board game or games to pass the time.
Just games.
Yeah, that's
Johnny, Susan said this new recording best ever.
Thank you,
Love
Susan. Thank you very much.
Your voice is so good. What are you doing didn't do before?
Oh,
Anything.
wow. Gosh, I can't really. I mean, I take singing lessons, and I always make sure that I warm up good before I sing, and I'm just really kind of, talking off. Just don't worry about it. Good, you know how to do this. Just be confident and go out and go. But thank you for saying that. That's really nice.
Ustream users, Johnny32, wants any of you guys have a favorite song you like to play live, or if it kind of depends show to show.
Favorite song that we like? I think we already answered that. Yeah, we already answered that. But right now, I mean, it changes as time goes on. You'll play a song 100 times. Maybe we can, change now, or maybe this isn't my song anymore, or whatever. But
Luke S. would like to know if you have any time to run or train a marathon lately.
Not really. I'm trying a little bit, but not really.
Alrighty. Karen Capone would like to, what is your favorite thing to when you're not having a show or record an album?
this is pretty much what we do all the some capacity, you know.
We're always trying to get ready.
Yeah, I mean, we're rehearsing, getting records together on tour, you know.
Great. So just to remind everybody, Livestream today, the Goo Goo are going to be on Sirius at 3 p.m. A live show.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys want to talk about it a little bit? Excited for it?
We're a little small show at the door here in Los Angeles, and you'll be live on Stereo, and you know, hopefully I won't. Or you can swear on Sirius.
Sure you can.
The
Say anything you want on
game,
Sirius.
yeah, we're doing that, and that's going to be live 3 p.m. East Pacific time. So if you're Sirius Radio, well, I don't know what channel is it going to be on.
It's going to be on the Coffee House channel.
It's going to be a Coffee House channel.
All right.
So tune in.
Grab a cup and join us,
Yes.
please.
Okay, we'll do one more question. A good one. This is from Shannon. And she says, how does it feel, if you really think about it, there are people in this world that just so connected to your music and inspired just through films and live performances?
That's a blessing, and that's a gift, you know, that we've been given. And talk to a lot of people, you know, and those you know, the stories that I hear from people on this last record, the stories I hear from people have been inspiration to me as far as songwriting goes. To know that we were, you know, able to in some small way, you know, is really, really humble, especially when you hear about these people's lives in some and sometimes it's really fun. You know, the first time my girl, you know,
Got to second.
got to second base, we were listening to this song, or this is the song that baby ever danced to, and just those kind of stories are really. And then there's you know, a lot of stories of real tragedy that people have come to me and said, you know, listen to your music really helped me get this difficult time, and that's really humbling to me, because it's it puts it back in the perspective, you know, what we really do is kind of a service, you know, and it definitely deflates your ego a little bit, and that's good.
Excellent. I just want to say bye to everyone. Thanks,
Everybody,
Andy.
Bye, thanks for
thanks a
coming.
lot. Go buy a record, please. Go buy a
So
record.
see you on the
Bye.
Camera off.
Yep.
Look at that. Exactly. Fun.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
great.
you guys did great.
We're on there.
About 1,000.
Yeah, that was the way.
Ow, my feet.
Hey, did you see that thing last night about all the feet that
No.
they found feet in